Maybe I could play some tournament mode. Oh wait, I remember. I have to open my chest that I earned from the rewards. See what I get. Opening. $25 gold, not bad. Let's see, what can I do with this card? Your opponent flips 4 coins. For each tails, he or she discards a card from his or her hand. It's not a good card. I don't see any combo uses of it. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. If tails, your opponent active is now confused. It's not worth it. 3 energies, and you only get one of these abilities and with this 30 damage. So it's a really bad card overall. $10. Awesome. Wow. Oh, nice. A Mega Ampharos EX. You may do 50 more damage and leave your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. If you do, this Pokemon does 30 damage to it, so... Oh my god, this card's so broken. So you do 50, 170 damage. It's already knocked down a Pokemon. So basically when you knock down an EX, you do 30 damage to yourself. Which makes your HP to 190. Wait, is it 190? No, 20 to 20 minus 30. I really hate math. Yeah, it's like 190. So you can still live. But other than that, I think it's a good at killing. Let me see. Pokemon EXs that's over 170 HP because they would get paralyzed and then you'll just knock them out on the next turn. Oh, I forgot to explain how the Mega EX work. The Mega Evolution EX is once you play the Pokemon to evolve your EX, it automatically ends your turn. So you might have to be careful for that, unless you have a equipment card that lets you like evolve it, and then you don't lose your turn. So I'll show you some sample of it after the chest opening. Alright, so I got another Ariados. I do not need any of this anymore. I have like multiple copies of it. But I'll see if I have any extras in my collection which I can use it to trade, because there are actually people who needs this card, because it's literally a good card. Especially if you run a grass type Pokemon deck. Crocodile, alright, it's another piece of crap card. But the crunch is okay, but Darkness Fang is not worth it. But the evolution of Krokorok, which is gonna be a Crocodile, I believe. Yeah, and there are no good crocodiles I've seen, so overall, no useful. Dive Ball. This card is useful. I could use this in my water deck because I only run 2. I should be running several of these, so I could run 3 right now, so that's a good thing. Even though I don't have to have a 4th one. Usually when I run any type of balls, I need to run 3, but never more than 3 usually. Because I usually use the supporter drawing cards to find Pokemon than looking for a specific card. energy recycle. Shuffle 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile into my deck. That's good for those decks that can't bring back any energy cards. But so far there are a lot of Pokemon that can bring back energy cards for your, what's it called, Pokemon. Because they could use, wait, I think that's only fire types. I think only fire types that does that. Water types and grass type, mainly they could force like as many energy to put on a Pokemon. So yeah, I think that's about it. Fire types could do it, but instead of using energy recycler, most people uses energy retrieval, because you get them Pokemon energies from your discard pile into your hand, and that's more useful than putting 5 energies into your deck, because then you have to search all those energy again. So I think energy retrieval might be a better card, or super energy retrieval. Other than that, this card's not used in play much. Now this is a new card. I don't think I have this in my collection. This might be my first one, but we'll see. Search your deck for a Pokemon with the same name as one of your Pokemon in play. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. This card is good if you run like multiple copies of it. So overall, this is a good card, because I usually run like at least 2 copies. But when it comes to EXs, I should be running like maybe 4 copies of the same one, or 3. And this is my last one. Alright, so this is actually what I'm talking about. So basically, it's a trainer card and it's an item. So it's a card called Spirit Link. So right here, if it's not Gengar, it'll be like Ampharos Spirit Link, or any of those EXs that wants to evolve Spirit Link. It just does not end your turn when you evolve it. So that's why there are some people looking for these cards when they run Omega EXs. Like earlier today when I was playing a match, like I don't know how long ago, it was like probably like half an hour or 45 minutes ago or something. I played against the Rayquaza, Omega Rayquaza. They just evolve it right away with the Spirit Link, so they don't end your turn, and it's a really strong EX. And they're so strong, that's why they end their turn if you don't put the Spirit Link. And they tend to be the most difficult Pokemon to deal with. And then here are my gameplays. So I actually played since beta. So I came back a few months ago, like right now it's November. I think I came back playing late September, or just last month actually. And I got, 9 bronze trophies. That's what I get from playing the Pokemon TCG online tournaments, I believe. Here are my other collections, which is pretty cool. Bunch of coins, gotta do collectible coins. And I only got 1 silver trophy. I actually never won one PTCG online tournament yet, but eventually I will. So maybe I could just try one tournament right now. So here are these tournaments. So you get tickets, and the tickets are usually for entry, but there are tournaments that requires coins to get tickets, and then I can use it to play these ones. But right now, this week, they don't have it. Or was it season? I think it's seasonal, that's why. Because this new set called Breakthrough just came out. So a bunch of people start playing these tournaments to get packs. And these packs are the one that's cards are tradable. Like if you don't play these tournaments and you just get packs from the store, those cards are not tradable, so you can't trade them. But it's collectible, so sometimes I do buy packs because there's some specific cards I need, and I don't mind not trading it just because I can. But most of the time I do want to get these win packs so I could trade them. So I mainly play standard format, but it costs so much, so I'd rather go for a little bit cheaper. Maybe try to play expanded or a theme deck format. Usually the theme deck format is more fun, a little bit more balanced. But the bad thing about it is you might run into a disadvantage, which happened to me. Like I was running a fire deck, and then all 3 rounds of my matches have a disadvantage because they're mostly water type or a fighting. Just because my melee tank usually just gets slaughtered by fighting, and my melee tank is mainly an attacker as well. So 3 rounds of a disadvantage, it was no fun. But at least I got second, so that's good. So now let's look at the rewards. The rewards are 3 packs for first, 2 packs for second. Third and fourth place gets a boost, 1 pack, and 5 to 8 places gets a chest. So when you spend your tickets, you at least guarantee a chest, a tournament chest, and just hope you could get a EX just to make it worth it. There are times that I actually got lucky and got a EX from one of these tournament chests. So I say it's worth it, but my main goal is to aim for the first place because I want at least 1 gold trophy. So I'm gonna play it right now. And these are all the theme decks that I purchased. XYs. Some old school deck, which is Mental Might, which is like the most old school deck that you could get in this game. Next to HS deck. So HS means like hard gold, soul silver decks. Those are really old cards, and probably right now it's not as good compared to the XYs. And I want to try using like these new decks, like for instance this Aurora Blast. Yes, so you can see the Salamence. They run this one, but they run Articuno, which could help you find energies pretty quick. But right now, I don't see any much of a fire type card, so what's the point of putting the fire energy? But just 1 dragon energy, which is good. But you have to discard like 3 energy just for attack, so I don't really like this deck, really. I think I prefer run a regular XY basic blue or something like that. Because I think this one has the Articuno too, right? Yeah, it has the Articuno. But the thing is, I do not like this Greninja. So that's why I usually run the fire ones. Because they have draw power, has Entei, which is good. The Rapidash is good because the agility can be really annoying. There are times that I got hits like for the longest turns. This guy got literally mad. Just keep raging saying, "Oh my god, you're so damn lucky, man. Why can't you die?" So yeah, this card is a really annoying card if you keep getting hits. But it didn't really matter because I ended up losing anyway. So yeah, and Magcargo, this card is okay, but it's kind of hard to use because I don't usually get any fire energy from this card pile.